Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to be making Ewa Agoyin together. If you are interested guys, now let's get started. So guys, here is the honey beans that I'm going to be using for this recipe. I've selected the bad ones, some stones that I found inside. I'm just going to give it a nice wash. Then I'll start to cook the beans. As you can see, my water is already boiling. I've washed my beans. I'm just going to put half onions inside the beans. Then I'll cover the beans. I will allow it to cook. So here is my hydrated bell pepper, which is called tatashe, or you can call it shombo. I'm just going to soak it with some hot water. I'm going to be using dry chili pepper. And also I'll be using crayfish. I'm just going to soak everything with some hot water. Then I'll allow them to stay for about 3 minutes. Here is the onions that I'm going to use. I'm just going to slice the onions. So now I'm just going to be blending all the shombo, onions, crayfish and the pepper, everything together. So guys, but you don't want your pepper and other stuff to be very smooth. You just want to use your food processor to blend them, but not too smooth. So as you can see, this is just the way I want it, like this. If you are going to make your Ewa Agoyin, that is how you want yours to be. Now I'll be slicing the onions that I'm going to use for the Ewa Agoyin stew. I love onions guys. If you don't like onions, you can use half of onions, or just use the amount of onions that you know you are okay with. So here is the beans. I'm just going to add some salt. I'll give it a nice stir. I'm just going to be using my spoon to match the onions inside, because these onions just give these beans a nice flavor. So guys, I'm just going to cover it. I will allow it to cook. Here is my palm oil. I'm going to bleach this oil. Guys, please be careful when you are bleaching your oil. Make sure you cover the pot. And so you want your oil to bleach just like this one you're seeing here. So now I'm just going to be sauteing the onions. You need to saute your onions until your onions is golden brown, and continue stirring it. Don't leave there, because you don't want your onions to burn. If not, your Ewa Agoyin stew will be bitter, and you don't want that one. So just be careful, stir it up and down, be there. So now I'm going to be adding the tatashe and the pepper, crayfish and onions that I blend together. I'm just going to be stirring this sauce or this stew until the stew is done. You don't want to leave there, just continue stirring it, and watch your heat. You don't want your heat to be too high so that the stew will not get burned easily like that. I'll be adding salt and maggi. I'm just going to stir everything together. As you can see, just be doing that, stirring it until your Ewa Agoyin stew is done. When you see that your Ewa Agoyin stew is more darker than before, just as you can see here, you know your Ewa Agoyin stew is ready. So guys, I'm just going to be matching the beans. You don't want the beans to be too smooth, but if you like your own to be smooth, just go ahead and do what you like. So guys, thank you for watching. If you have watched to this moment, I really appreciate. Thank you so much. And for my old subscribers, Thank you for always stopping by. So guys, please help me to share the video, give it a big thumbs up. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do. Thank you so much. So now this is the end results. I'm going to be adding the Ewa Agoyin stew into my beans. So guys, this Ewa Agoyin, it was so delicious. I really enjoyed it. So you can give it a try. Thank you so much. At this point, I'm going to leave you guys, and I will see you in my next video with another delicious recipe. Ciao.